Are you afraid of being disliked? Do you worry about what people think of you? Do you try to make everyone happy? Do you feel bad when someone is upset with you? If you said yes to these questions, you are not alone. Many people are afraid of being disliked. This fear can stop us from saying what we really think. It can make us feel tired, anxious, or even sad. But don't worry, this fear is normal. And more importantly, you can learn to face it. Let's explore why we fear being disliked and how we can become more free. Humans are social animals. Thousands of years ago, living in a group was the only way to survive. If the group didn't like you, they could leave you behind, and that was very dangerous. So our brain learned one thing very well: don't get rejected. Even today, we don't live in the jungle anymore, but our brain still remembers this fear. That's why being disliked by someone can feel so scary. Let's look at an example. Anna is 25. She is friendly and kind, but she always says yes to everything. When her coworkers ask her to help, she always agrees, even when she is tired. When her friends want to go out, she goes, even when she wants to rest. Why? Because Anna wants people to like her. She is afraid of saying no. She doesn't want to seem rude or cold. But over time, Anna starts to feel burned out. She feels angry but doesn't know why. She feels lost. Anna is a people pleaser, and many of us are like her. Being kind is good, but trying to make everyone happy all the time is not. In 2008, psychologists at Columbia University did a study. They asked people to do something uncomfortable: walk into a coffee shop and ask for a 10% discount without a reason. Most people felt very nervous. They thought the staff would laugh or get angry. But the truth? Almost half of the people got the discount. And even when they didn't, nothing bad happened. This study showed something powerful. We often overestimate how badly others will judge us. In fact, people usually don't care as much as we think. The fear is mostly in our heads. Here's the truth. No matter what you do, someone will not like you. You can be quiet, and people will say you're boring. You can be funny, and someone will say you're too loud. You can work hard, and someone will say you're a show-off. Trying to make everyone like you is like trying to hold water in your hands. It always slips away. So what can we do? We can choose whose opinion really matters. For example, your best friend's opinion may matter more than a stranger's. Your values should matter more than social media likes. Practice saying no. Start small. Say no to one thing each week. For example, I'm sorry, I can't come tonight. I need to rest. I don't agree with that idea, but I respect your view. At first, it's scary, but each time you say no, you build confidence. Know your values. Ask yourself, what is important to me? What kind of person do I want to be? If kindness is important to you, be kind, but also be honest. If honesty is your value, speak your truth, even when it's hard. Living by your values is more powerful than being liked. Notice your feelings. When you feel afraid of being disliked, stop and ask, what am I really afraid of? Will this matter in 5 years? Write your thoughts in a notebook. This helps you understand yourself better. Watch how others do it. Think about someone you admire. Maybe it's a teacher, a writer, or even a friend. Do they always try to please everyone? Probably not. They are respected, because they are real. Confidence often comes from being true to yourself, not from being liked by all. Mark works in an office. One day, his boss asks, "Can you finish this report by tonight?" Mark already has too much work, but he is afraid to say no. He wants to be seen as a good worker. He says, "Sure, I'll do it." That night, he stays late. He misses dinner with his family. The next morning, he is tired and stressed. And the report? It was not even urgent. Later, Mark decides to change. The next time, he says, "I want to help, but I already have 2 deadlines today. Can I give it to you tomorrow?" The boss says, "Okay, no problem." Mark feels surprised. He learns something important. Being honest is not the same as being rude. And sometimes, people respect you more when you speak your limits. Something amazing happens. You become more calm, confident, honest, free. You start doing what feels right for you. You attract people who respect the real you, and you stop feeling tired all the time. Of course, it takes time. You don't need to change in one day, but each small step helps. The fear of being disliked is strong, but you are stronger. You don't need to be rude. You don't need to fight, but you can speak up. You can say no. You can live in a way that feels true. Remember, not everyone has to like you, but you have to like yourself. And that's the most important thing of all.